Alright guys, next up, Django Unchained. Probably one of the best movies of last year. I mean, I saw it in the beginning of this year, but it's probably one of my favorite movies. It's written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Jamie Foxx and Christopher Waltz and Leonardo DiCaprio, which he is insane in this movie. Basically, it takes place way back in the day, I think like 1850s. Whenever slavery was around, and Jamie Foxx is basically a slave, and Christopher Waltz, yeah, that's how I say it. Christopher Waltz character is a bounty hunter, and he frees Jamie Foxx because he needs help hunting somebody down. So he frees him, and then basically throughout the movie, Jamie Foxx becomes a bounty hunter. It's just a really good movie. I mean, it's really sad what happened back in those days. There's some really touching moments in this movie, like really crazy shit what slaves and black people had to go through back in those days. It's really nuts. And if you're sensitive with the N-word a lot, they say that on this movie, but it's kind of in like a smart way, and it's kind of humorous at some time. I mean, I'm not a racist or anything, but it's really funny, like when they're saying that word in this movie at times. But anyway, if you haven't seen Django Unchained, please go pick it up right now. I mean, this is one of the best movies. Anything by Tarantino is fucking great. And this, I like this a lot better than Inglourious Basterds. Next up, I was at Best Buy, and right now, Best Buy, I don't know if it's going on right now, but during the summer, they had a lot of, like, you can bring in any old DVD, and then you save, like, they give you $5 towards a new Blu-ray. So Batman Returns was only $10. I got it for $5. But if you haven't seen Batman Returns, this is probably the only one besides the first Batman I really like of the Tim Burton movies and like the old Batmans before the Nolan ones. This one stars Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman and Danny DeVito as the Penguin, and of course one of the best Batmans of all time, Michael Keaton. And then I was at Walmart the other day, and I got the Butterfly Effect. I mean, people give Ashton Kutcher a lot of shit, but I actually really liked him in this movie. His acting was pretty damn good. The Butterfly Effect, if you haven't seen it, it's basically about he can time travel through his mind by reading his diaries and stuff, and he like kind of blanks out, and like he's trying to go back and save this one girl from her really horrible life she had. But every time he goes back, something different happens. And I really liked this one. I really thought this was a good movie. I mean, even when I was like 16 and I saw it, I really liked it then. I still really like it. It still holds up. I heard they're actually remaking it, which is like, why? It's only 10 years ago. Kind of like the whole Spider-Man thing. It's like, why do you remake movies that are 10 years old? It's just, I don't get it, Hollywood. Like, are you guys just that desperate for money? But anyway, if you haven't seen this, definitely go check this one out. I give it a 3 out of 5. And up next, I've been in like a real like WWF Attitude Era, like geeky mood, because I was playing the WWF WWE 13. So I've been exploring some of the YouTube clips of like old Attitude stuff, where like The Rock, Stone Cold, Mankind, Bret Hart, all those guys, Shawn Michaels, DX. So I got this down at Walmart for like $12, and it came with another DVD, but it was like some Triple H documentary I just traded in. But it's basically a 90-minute like documentary about the Attitude Era. I really like the case. It shows all the old 90s wrestlers and early 2000 wrestlers. But, I mean, it's really good. It's got 3 hours of, like, really good classic WWE Attitude Era matches. So, if you're a wrestling fan, go check these out. And then, also, I just got WWE Best of In Your House. And this is pretty good. I don't like it as much as the Attitude Era. There's a lot of older matches when WWE was kind of not that good. But, definitely for, like, $20, it was worth it. And then for my last two movies, I picked up Edward Scissorhands down at FYE for only $8. And I mean, I like this movie now and I can enjoy it now, but as a kid, it kind of creeped me out at some parts. Just something about Edward Scissorhands creeped me out. It kind of just freaks me out a little bit. But overall, I mean, if you haven't seen it, basically this is about this creator, and he makes this invention of a man with scissor hands. He's almost finished, and then the creator dies. He goes and lives with this weird family. I mean, it's a great Tim Burton movie. It's probably one of my favorite Tim Burton movies. I'm not a huge fan of his movies, but this one, definitely good. And Johnny Depp, you know, goddamn, a fucking fly just flew in my mouth. Alright, anyway, that's disgusting. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, definitely check this one out. I love a lot of Johnny Depp movies. I mean, I know he's this heartthrob and shit, but I mean, he's a really good actor. And then last but not least here, I got this at Game Traders Club here where I live here in Pennsylvania. It's like this little place. It's awesome. I mean, they have Blu-rays and DVDs for good, cheap prices. I'm going to put a link underneath my page here to promote them. I mean, they have everything you need from like Blu-ray to DVD to video games, old school systems like Nintendo and N64 and all that stuff. I mean, I go there a lot. I mean, when I want to trade in old stuff, they'll give me a good deal on stuff. And I buy a lot there as well. Anyway, I found this for $2.50, and I looked online, and it's like $20-some. Halloween, the 25th anniversary edition. It's not the movie, it's a documentary about all the Halloweens. And I loved all the Halloweens for some reason. They're crappy, but there is something that pisses me off about this movie. I think the first one's fucking well done, and the remake is well done. But they could have done a lot of shit with those, and that's like the most fucked up franchise ever. There's like parts of Halloween 6 that doesn't make sense, and there's like a lot of weird shit going on. If somebody, like, I wish fucking Rob Zombie would have redid it right. But no, on the second one, he went crazy and made a Rob Zombie movie. No offense to Rob Zombie, but that second Halloween movie he remade sucked. It was fucking horrible, and it was like just weird. And you can see that he wanted to go in a weird direction like Lords of Salem, which he just did. Like, why didn't he just do that and let Halloween be Halloween? Anyway, that's my geek rant right there. But anyway, this is a pretty good documentary. If you can find it really cheap, definitely go get it. I mean, it's awesome. It shows you about all the behind the scenes of like all the Halloween movies up to the crappy one with fucking LL Cool J in. But anyway, guys, that's it for that. That was my movie update on my Blu-ray and DVD collection. If you guys have anything you want me to review or find out, or any questions at all, just let me know. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Bye.